competition.
Oh.
Yes, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Yeah, he's looking ahead to next year. All right, we have, of course, one college game and 4 pro games. Stoney has made his picks, but Rieger, since you're here, we're going to let you pick as well, of course.
I'm honored. Thank you.
We'll start with the traditional Army-Navy game. Army, the cadets, a 7.5 points favorite over the midshipmen. This game will be played in Philadelphia. Shall we start with Stoney's pick? All right, here's Mike Stone's pick.
I'm John Parker, and I am always complicated. That's why I didn't.
What in the world?
I believe that was Mike Valini's signature podcast. I didn't know where that was going. Who does Stoney take?
Stoney's got Navy. Sorry, guys.
Stoney has Navy. Okay. Let's go to...
Hey, we have a new audio system here. Little kinks getting worked out still.
Let's go to Jeff Rieger.
Hey, guys, 6 of the last 7 decided by a touchdown. The dog has covered the last 4. I go Navy.
You go with Navy, so 2 for Navy. Go.
I'm going to go Navy, too. This just seems like it's going to be a close game. Both teams run. It's going to be a quick game. I got to take the dog. Hope for even a backdoor cover here.
All right, that's 3 in a row for Navy. Let's go to Greg Hargrave.
I'm going to go with Navy getting the revenge from last year in the Snow Bowl game. So I'll take Navy, and I'll have them to win outright.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to ask the same question I ask every year in this matchup. Greg, will this game be played on land or on sea?
It'll be played on land, although very close to the sea because it is in Philadelphia.
Okay, if the game were played at sea, I'd pick Navy, but because they're going to play it on land, give me the Army cadets.
So much. Yeah, so much.
I have some friends going to this game.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to go to
They're
this.
very excited. It's not Donald Trump.
Donald Trump will be at the game. The President of the States will be at the game. All right, let's turn to the National Football League. And we start with this one, and this is a nice one. This is a big one. This is the Texans, the hottest team in football, playing host to the once-hot Indianapolis Colts. They shut out last week by the Jaguars. Houston is a 4.5-point favorite. Let's start with Gus.
I'm struggling with this game. I don't know which way to go. I'm going to end up going back to what I always do with the NFL when I can't figure things out. Things meet in the middle. The Colts need this game so desperately. T.Y. Hilton's hurt. I don't know if he's going to play. They say he probably will. I just feel like this is their season, and the Texans, it's just been too easy. And the NFL is not easy. I would expect if the Colts don't win this game outright, at least just lose by field goal. So give me
Greg Hargrave.
Just a side note, with Andrew Luck, he's got the weird funky voice, kind of like I do, kind of like Rieger does. We need Mahomes versus Luck in the playoffs, with the 2 weirdest voiced guys in the NFL. For sure. Either way, I'll take Andrew Luck and the Colts.
Andrew Luck and the Colts. Houston 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. However, I feel like I need a blood Stoney slide here. Houston is 3-9 against the spread in their last 12 early afternoon games. I don't know what that means, but I like what Gov said. Give me the Colts plus 4.5. Let's go now to Mike Stone.
That's Andrew Luck, meaning he's taking the Colts.
All right.
A full sweep of the Colts, Jeff?
Jeff, you gonna steal one here?
Oh, no, you know what? I go Colts to cover, boys. By the way, Andrew Luck threw for almost 500 yards earlier in the season against them. I go Colts.
All right, the Colts. Colts across the board. Interesting. All right, next up, the Sunday night game. Chicago Bears, the Los Angeles Rams at Soldier Field. The Rams go cross-country twice in the span of 2 weeks, and they are a 3.5-point favorite against the monsters of the Midway. Greg Hargrave.
Fun note, 2 best defensive players in the league are in this game, Aaron Donald versus Khalil Mack. You know what? I'll go with the home team, Khalil Mack and the Bears.
I like that pick, too. I'm also going to go with the Bears. There is some up-down going here with the Bears coming off kind of a woeful effort last week against the Giants. But this is kind of one of those offense-defense games for me. Who are you going to take, the offense or the defense? And I will take the defense, especially getting the points. So give me the Bears plus 3.5. Let's go to... Who's that?
That was just Miles. That was not just Stoney's pick.
That was Billy Miles. Okay. That's Stoney's pick. I believe that's a bear.
That's a bear.
Yeah, it could have been a ram, but it's definitely a bear. Stoney's going with the Bears. That's 3 for the Bears. Another clean sweep. Rieger.
Yeah, I'm going to go Bears as well. The most ridiculous stat, I hate it, but I'm going to use it. Rams 2-5-1 against the spread this year. I'll go the Bears.
You know what? I did this a couple weeks ago with Michigan State when I had an opportunity to be on an island and to be the only one on the team.
Gain that point.
I'm not doing it to myself this time. I feel I'm going Bears. I feel, number one, again, the NFL.
getting mad at Stoney because his picks are being boring as hell. Eagles are the desperate team. I'll take the Eagles.
And finally, the Detroit Lions head west to, what's it called now? Chase Bank Stadium? Or no, State Farm Stadium. State Farm Stadium in Phoenix, Arizona to take on the Cardinals. The Lions are favored by 2.5 points. Let's go to Mike Stone now for his pick. He's taking the Cards.
Well, you know what they say, you can't beat Josh Rosen on the seventh day of Pentecost. So I am going the Arizona Cardinals, the Hebrew Hammer, and not to mention the Lions offense is pathetic.
Have you seen the Cardinals offense?
I don't care, they just beat the Packers.
Let's go to Tom Milliken.
Well, the odds favors the Lions, but it's the Lions, and I'm sick of taking them. They've hurt me way too much. You let them hurt me again, they go out there and win it. Arizona for the first time in my life. They're not going to win out there. This is Jamie's. I don't want to steal your thunder, but I'm with you, lockstep. When I saw this game, they were never going to win this game. It didn't matter who's playing. Nothing matters. It's the Lions in Arizona. No way I'm taking them.
Here's a little factoid for you on this cricket. Oh, go ahead, Rick. The Lions have never beaten the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. They beat the Phoenix Cardinals in 1993, and I believe Ron Tidwell was one of the fine receivers on that team. But they have not beaten the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. 1993. Greg?
The beauty of this game and the Lions being favored by 2.5 is that I don't have to pick the Lions and I can still take the points. So I'll take the points. I'll take the Cardinals.
The Cardinals are awful, okay? I mean, Josh Rosen
And the Lions aren't?
Let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
Terrible. I mean, they beat the Packers last week in Green Bay. Such a bad loss. They fired Mike McCarthy after the game. That's how bad it is to lose to the Cardinals. Last week in that win, Rosen was 11 of 26 for 149 yards. All 5 of their offensive linemen, their starting offensive linemen, are on the injured reserve list. There's nothing to like about this Cardinal team except for Larry Fitzgerald and his waning moments. This is the game the Lions absolutely should win. Give me the Cardinals. I mean, again,
That was so transparent.
I know. I'm sorry, but I mean, I said it to him when the only game I was more.
Cardinals 10-9.
That's a winner. Yeah.
You do realize, 2-3 years ago, Lions go to the Cardinals and lose to Drew Stanton 14-9?
Yeah. Or was it Ryan Lindley or was it Drew
It was
Stanton?
Drew Stanton, the backup quarterback at the time. Yeah, so that's the kind of game we're going to see.
David Johnson, the resurrection will happen. I mean, he's going to have his best game of the year.
That's a great point.
Probably 100 receiving and rushing.
Josh Rosen might have his coming out party. I mean, come on. This is what happens against the Lions.
Dude, it's not like Sam
I mean, Arizona's defense is pretty decent. The Lions, shut down Galladay, and what do you got? 15 screen passes.
You got the great Matt Stafford. Oh, wait.
I'll take you Cardinals. We know this Lions team so well. Those are the picks. Jamie and Stoney, 97 won the ticket. 97 won the ticket.
This report brought to you by the UPS Store. Need packing and shipping? Visit the UPS Store. Their certified packing experts can pack your holiday gifts, art, furniture, electronics, and more. The UPS Store, everything for the holidays and, of course, shipping. No reported accidents on your drive this morning, just a touch of heavy traffic through construction, 75 southbound between Rochester Road and 14 Mile. Traffic also brought to you by First State Bank, Great Lock Home Equity. All homeowners have one thing in common, the list of things that need improvement, updating, or just plain fixing. With First State Bank's 12-month Great Lock Home Equity line of credit, you can check them off your list. Visit fsb.bank/Rate Lock HELOC for details. First State Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. I'm Michelle Penny on the WWJ 24-hour Traffic Center.
It's week 14 in the NFL, and the playoff picture is beginning to sharpen. Game day, uncensored, starts Sunday at 9 on 97.1 The Ticket.
When the deadline clock is ticking, an unreliable network can cost your business money. That's why you need Comcast Business. Our gig speed network is fast, and we go beyond fast with the complete reliability of 4G LTE backup, which means that even if something like construction accidentally knocks out the power, you can still upload that big presentation, email important clients, invoice customers, and not take a hit to your company's bottom line. For a limited time, switch to Comcast Business and get an amazing deal on fast, reliable internet. Get 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines. Just one more way Comcast Business goes beyond other providers. Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Conference 12/31/18. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra, subject to change. Connection pro backup limited to up to 6 hours. Requires Comcast Business Internet.
Why should there be a separation of design and manufacturing? The Three-Dimensional Services Group is an on-demand manufacturer that offers on-site design studios where you collaborate directly with our fabrication team to validate your mobility, connectivity, or autonomous vehicle-related design, or start a production support for frames or cradles, lighting components, or alternative powertrain components and assemblies. The Three-Dimensional Services Group. Prototype, production, proven. Call 800-959-0804 or on the web at the number 3dimensional.com.
This is Boomer Esiason with the CBS Sportsman, brought to you by the Ford F-Series. Built Ford tough, built Ford proud. The Tennessee Titans came into the week at 5-6 after dispatching 2 NFL bottom feeders, the Jets last Sunday and the Jaguars 30-9 last night. Mike Vrabel's scrappy squad has clawed its way to 7-6 and into the thick of the crowded AFC wildcard chase. Like the Jets, who melted down, Jacksonville also demonstrated just how bad teams find ways to lose. In the second quarter, the Jags couldn't punch the ball into the end zone on 7 goal-to-go attempts. Then, taking over on downs, the Titans needed only 1 play to score. A 99-yard touchdown tour de force by Derrick Henry. Henry went on to rush for a franchise record 238 yards and 4 touchdowns on only 17 carries. His 99-yarder tied Tony Dorsett's famous 1983 Monday night run against Minnesota for the longest in NFL history. And boy, did the Jaguars stink. I'm Boomer Esiason.
It's Ford F-150 radio. So Ford, the official truck of the NFL, is recognizing the Built Ford Top Offensive Line of the Week. Marty, go.
Muirhawk in high school, the Purple Panthers, that was an offensive line.
Ford F-150 is saluting the best NFL O-line. And like those O-lines, the Ford F-150 doesn't just raise the bar, it is the bar.
I remember the big game, state semis.
Go to NFL.com and follow NFL analyst and former Pro Bowl center Sean O'Hara as he picks the Built Ford Top Offensive Line of the Week.
I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans, America's premier home purchase lender. We've created a new way to protect you from unpredictable interest rates. Our exclusive Rate Shield approval. First, we lock your interest rate for up to 90 days. Then, if rates go up, your rate stays locked. But if rates go down, your rate drops. Either way, you win. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rate Shield approval only valid on certain 30-year fixed-rate loans. Offer cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. Additional conditions or exclusions may apply.
If you're interested in getting out of your old car and into a new SUV with no monthly payments till March 2019, turn up your radio now.
You should be driving a Kia. Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Over mileage on your lease, upside down in your loan, Summit Place Kia will help terminate your current lease or loan and get you approved in a new Kia SUV with no monthly payments until March 2019. Plus, Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township and Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills can get you approved for not just 1, but 2 2019 Kia Souls for just $222 per month, or 2 2019 Kia Sportage SUVs for 1 low payment of $333 per month. Credit amnesty is back. Bring home $350 a week. Lenders can get you approved with no monthly payments until March 2019. That's Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township and Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills. Call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or SummitPlaceKia.com.
Basis 39.99 per car, new incentive plus tax and tag. No security deposit, negative rate, any financing. New loan subject to lender approval, expires 1/2/19.
'Tis the season to load up the family and fa-la-la over the relatives. But fa-la-laing can get tricky if your vehicle starts to jingle bell all over the road. Well, that's when a little white Christmas could turn the drive into a silent night by the roadside. Let Pep Boys help you get there safely and save you money too. Now buy 3 Cooper Adventurer tires and get the 4th free when installed by our pros. It includes a free 1-year roadside assist package, lifetime rotation, alignment check, plus they'll even check your brakes for free. Joy to the drive. Only at Pep Boys. 4 tire installation package required for tire offer. Free services for rewards and members. See restrictions at petboys.com.
Mariota under center. Henry behind him. Handoff. Henry to the left. Busting out to the outside. 10-yard line. 15-yard line. Oh, a stick for 15 to the 20. 25 down to the sideline. Into territory from Jacksonville is still going. Henry is not going to stop. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Derrick Henry. That was magic.
99-yard run by Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans. Iron Eagle on Westwood Lawn 138 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns from Derrick Henry. In my fantasy league, 60 points. 60, Weaver.
Yeah, you're not coming back from that.
Or you're not coming back from having him on your bench either.
Yeah, that will leave an emotional scar.
Yeah,
I feel.
Yeah, that'll be a tough one for sure. All right, we have some tickets to give away for the Red Wings and the Los Angeles Kings. Kings come to town on Monday night to take on the Red Wings, and we're going to play Random Red Wing. This is a game, Jeff, where we give you 4 clues, and you tell us which Random Red Wing we're talking about.
I play along in my car every day.
Do you really?
Listening to you guys. I do, yes.
So in this particular instance, we're not playing Random Red Wing, we're playing Random King, because they're playing the Kings. So here's clue number 1 for Random King. He was born in Toronto. Yep, there you go. Clue number 1. It's like a puzzle. Once you have all 4 pieces, it becomes very clear what you're putting together. So, Random King, clue number 1, he was born in Toronto. We'll give you clues 2, 3, and 4 over the next little bit, and if you know who it is, guess what? You win. Now, a little baseball talk here. Rieger and I both love baseball. Rieger's down there at Comerica Park almost as much as Heather is during the summertime.
Yeah, that's right. But almost.
Almost, yes. Watching the Tigers in the summer months. And, the shift. Okay? The shift. Which 10 years ago, when I don't know who you give credit to, maybe Joe Madden when he was the Tampa Bay Rays manager, at first it was a quirky, neat little piece of strategy, and you're like, wow, what forward-thinking gem came up with this one? And then as it's become more and more prevalent around Major League Baseball, some people are now saying that the shift is the scourge of the game. It's actually destroying the game, because instead of trying to beat the shift, teams are trying to hit through the shift or hit over the shift, Victor. And as a result, you're getting lots more outs and lots less action, I guess is what I'm looking for. You know, I mean,
too many outs, too many runs. Yes. I mean, yeah.
And so Rob Manfred, the commissioner of Major League Baseball, said last week that they are looking at banning the shift. Now, how they would go about doing so, I guess, remains to be seen. You must have 4 men on the infield dirt. You must have 2 players on either side of the second base bag.
That's what it would be.
Yeah. And then how they want to position from there, go ahead.
Awful. Stupid. How is it, Jamie, that in every other sport, you learn how to adapt, and you learn to take the new thing, and you exploit that new thing until another new thing comes? The shift is the one thing that isn't exploited. People don't learn how to go opposite field. Nobody lays down a bunt the other way. It's not the shift's fault. It's baseball players' fault for not adapting to the shift.
See, I actually agree with your overall point, but I disagree with some of your arguments. I don't believe the shift should be banned from baseball.
No, neither do I.
I believe that baseball players and managers and general managers need to find a way around it. However, in other sports, let's be fair, there is something in the NBA called illegal defense and illegal offense, right? I mean, I remember when Doug Collins was the coach of the Pistons, he mastered the 2-man game.
Yeah, but
where he would literally put 3 guys on one side of the floor and 2 guys on the other, because he knew the defense had to go to the other side of the floor, and they would play this ridiculous 2-man game, and it was awful. It was boring.
Very true.
They give you the shot clock.
Was it unfair, though? Do you think it was more unfair than the shift is unfair? I do.
No, it was a way of finding a rule that you could exploit and exploiting that rule, and so the NBA said, you're bastardizing our product, so we're going to have to lay down the law here. So it's not unprecedented for a sport to look at something. I mean, look at what Brendan Shanahan and the NHL did after the lockout, right? They came back after the lockout and go, we're taking out the blue line. We're taking out the red line. We're expanding the little trapezoid. We're creating a trapezoid behind the goal where goaltenders can handle the puck. We're trying to open up scoring. So there is a precedent for it in sports. It's not like baseball would be uncharted ground.
I love how these people who don't think it should be banned just adjust hitters. Yeah, for 25 years I've approached the game a certain way, and all of a sudden this comes into the game. It really, in what I believe, it's a legal formation. You have a legal formation in football. This is an illegal formation defensively. You're not allowed to do it. It should be gone. It's killing left-handed hitting. It's killing the game. It should be banned.
It should. Well, I don't think it should be banned because I'm one of those morons, apparently. I would like to see, I don't know, a lefty decide to go the other way or a righty decide to go
Just
the other way.
decide to do it, yeah. So you've been trained to play this game for 20 years.
That makes sense, though. These guys take batting practice every day. They constantly are in the cages.
You're the guy,
They're constantly in the cages.
The guy that strikes out from softball thinks it's just so easy.
That was one time.
We have video of it.
Well, that is true, unfortunately. There's video of everything these damn days.
I love this. This is one of the best things that's come out in the last year in terms of how a sport's going to change itself.
Well, here's the deal.
They know when the commissioner is potentially on board with this, they know it's a problem.
I don't disagree it might be taking away or in certain cases making the game more boring. Here's the problem. The major problem of baseball is the length. It's the length of the game. And if you find a way to shorten the game, everything else doesn't matter, at least in my opinion, especially the shift.
What the shift has done, too, is it's added to